Hello everyone. So our today's guest is Kinza Khirani. She is doing her chocolate making business at a very young age. She is doing her entrepreneurship along with her studies. So I think it will be a great conversation with her tonight. So please join your hands and welcome Kinza Khirani. So welcome Kinza. So at this very young age you have started this chocolate making business. So how do you feel being a young entrepreneur?
Firstly, I'm very grateful to be here on this show, and I feel extremely happy that I have started something at a very young age, and I have the opportunity to convert my hobbies into a source of income. And I feel extremely proud that I can set my goals and I can work hard to achieve them.
So how did this idea to start something like this came to you?
So it was in 2019 when I first took the resolution to do something so that I get known for who I am, for what I do. And it took me around 3 to 4 months to figure out what are my strengths. And I came up to a conclusion that I like baking, I like to bake, I think that is a good thing for me. And so I prepared an entire blue plan, and lockdown gave me an opportunity to actually present it.
So parents are our pillars, our support system. So how did they reacted to this idea? And were they convinced with this plan?
Yes, they were pretty much convinced. So after a year and a half of planning and gathering the courage, so we were sitting in our room and some random topic discussion, and I went to them and I told them that, Mama, I want to do something like that. And the only thing, the obvious question was that, do you have something planned or is this just like a 1 minute thought?
Yeah.
So I handed them the diary that I made, and the next answer, I didn't expect that, and they said that, when do you want to go and get the materials? So on my part it was very easy, but it must have been difficult for them, because imagine a 14-year-old walking up to you with a diary saying I need to start something up, but they handled it very effortlessly, and yeah, things were very smooth.
Great. So you have a cute little brother also. So क्या वो help करता है in this?
हेल्प करता है सिर्फ खाने में, और बनाना करना या कोई भी क्लीनिंग सामान नहीं, ओनली हेल्पिंग इन ईटिंग बस.
ओके. सो कुछ और बताओ कि भाई के बारे में, कैसे वो, क्या है मतलब बॉन्ड कैसा है तुम्हारा?
वो बहुत चेयरफुल है और बहुत हेल्पिंग भी है, बिकॉज कोई ऑर्डर रहता है तो पैकेजिंग, डिलीवरी, पंक्चुअल रहना टाइम पे, देयर सो मच वर्क. सो वो आएगा और गिव मी अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर की दीदी पानी पी ले, बाद में का देख लेंगे. And he is annoying definitely. He licks my batter, या मतलब जो मेरी चीजें है नटेला है तो खत्म कर देगा, and then I'll be searching कि कहाँ गया. So he is annoying, but then he is good also. So
Yeah.
it's a okay situation.
So भाई छोटा है पर सपोर्टिव तो है. दीदी को स्ट्रेस में नहीं देख सकता. When did you learn this?
I was probably 9 or 10, and it was during a Christmas vacation. I read an article, a pamphlet that comes along with the newspaper. So it was an advertisement of a 3-day workshop, and I asked my parents if I could do that, and they said yes. So I went to take that workshop, and other than that, everything is self-learned. It's all trial and error. And a few days back, I also took a 2-day course to just revise my basics.
Brush up, yeah. That's great. So you are a self-made baker. Viewers, I would tell you, बच्चों को जो मन अच्छा लगता है वो करने दो, वो डेफिनेटली आसमान छुएंगे. So Kinza, आप इसमें फ्यूचर में कुछ आगे, are you planning to pursue this? क्या है आपका plan?
This is actually my hobby, and I like to practice it that way. I'm not looking forward to pursue this as a career. But if I go abroad and I see the culture there, and if it works for me, I'll definitely take an action towards it. Or I feel I'm pretty good at many other things, and I would like to explore that as well.
So many mithais out there, right? So आपने ये चॉकलेट बिजनेस कैसे स्टार्ट किया when there is a lot of varieties of मिठाई already?
So I wanted to do something different and unique, and I didn't know anybody who was good at, who was having such a variety of chocolates. So yeah, it was an unexplored path. There was risk that will people accept my chocolates, and can I compete with the mithais out there? So but yeah, it was easy and the response is overwhelming. But let me ask you something. Close your eyes.
Sure.
Okay, now think of any mithai. What
Yeah.
comes to your mind?
Rasgulla,
3,
gulab jamun, coconut laddus.
all soggy with ghee, butter, and
Yeah, next
liquidish.
Yeah.
Okay, now think of a chocolate, any chocolate. What do you see when you hear chocolate?
A chocolate bar.
Yeah, see how easy it is. Now imagine that same chocolate bar getting a mithai flavor, getting so many variations, sweetened, unsweetened, and everything that you wanted. So that's cool, right?
That's amazing. Yeah, the combination.
And you said cobra pa, coconut laddus.
Yeah.
Let me teach you my special, my favorite, the coconut pista pots. They are amazing, very easy to make. Let's hop into the kitchen.
Sure. Why?
So for the recipe, we'll need pistachios, desiccated coconut, some chopped cranberries, condensed milk, melted white chocolate, and some kesar strands. So now we'll take some cupcake liners, silicone cupcake liners, and we'll line it with some saffron strands and pour white chocolate all around the edges.
So, Kinza, you got this idea in lockdown, right?
No, it was planned as I said, it was planned in 2019.
Okay.
But lockdown gave me a chance to execute it.
Okay. So, how did you execute it? कैसे शुरू किया फिर?
So, if I start from 2019, the first thing was to plan it. So, planning was always my thing. I like to keep my things planned. So, planning took me about a year and a half to get the best of what I can do, and to create an entire blue plan and diary so that there's no obstacle that I face in the future. I'll just keep this in the fridge as it is like I've spread it along the edges. And after planning, the part was to tell my parents about it. So as I said, I asked them one night and they were completely ready about the plan. Planning was easy. Telling my parents was also easy, but execution is always difficult. So in lockdown, shops were closed, so it was a tough time to find the ingredients and to
Get the material
ready.
Yeah.
But we worked hard for like about a week and we got the ingredients listed at our home. And the other part was then the advertisement part. So advertisement was difficult because I had no pamphlet or something because I couldn't go home and to circulate it.
Yeah.
So we had made this online pamphlet or online brochure kind of thing with the listing of the flavors that I had, and it took me around 2 or 3 days to actually make that because just to choose the color I took an entire night because I wasn't sure if I wanted to take pink or blue or purple.
Yeah.
I landed up with pink and brown. Then there was naming all my chocolates because I didn't want to be basic.
Yeah.
So I contacted a sister of mine. She lives in Canada right now. So I told her if she would help me with naming my things. So as I have Nutella, so when you hear Nutella, you get heavenly feelings.
Yeah.
So I call my Nutella as the heavenly Nutella. Then there is coconut bounty, so I call it a sky bar.
Okay.
And The other part was naming my brand because I didn't, as I said, I wanted to be basic. So I thought of Love Jocks. Now, what does Love Jocks means? So Love Jocks is LOVCHOX.
Yeah.
So Love Jocks is love for chocolates. It's the short form of love and chocolate. So it's Love Jocks. So yeah, and as I prepared the pamphlet, I started distributing it. It circulated in almost every group. My friends, my family, my relatives, everybody started circulating in the groups, and I had a good amount of response. And the first thing I introduced was a box of 20 chocolates for just 150 rupees.
Wow.
No profit, but yeah, it was a trial box.
Yeah. And must say very creative names. So आपको पहला ऑर्डर कब मिला और कितना था? First order.
As we started circulating the pamphlets and everything, the first order itself was a 50 box order, which was nearly 1,000 chocolates. So it was a tough time to prepare them because there was so much hustle, never done this before. But yeah, my mother and I, we did it together, and in 3 days we had 1,000 chocolates prepared. And the second batch which I made was after 2 days, which was again a 50 box chocolate, so it was again 1,000 chocolates. So the response was overwhelming, and the love and the support since then has been they have been very supportive, and the love has been overwhelming. And now for the stuffing. So the stuffing inside the coconut pots, we'll add the desiccated coconut. We'll add some pistachios and some cranberry. Now we'll thoroughly mix this and add condensed milk just to have a consistency that is not very sticky and not very dry.
So आपने chocolates तो बनाना start किया था. So are you planning for any variation in Love Jocks?
There has been a lot of variations because when I started, I did not know which boxes to use or what packaging is the best.
Yeah.
But now at least I can determine what works for me. And talking about boxes, I started with the cheap plastic boxes to the wooden boxes, and now I have an entire pastel shade collection. So that has been an upgradation since the beginning. And yeah, I will look forward to having new variations and trying new things.
New flavors, maybe.
New flavors
Yeah.
as well as new. I'll keep on adding items. So I started with chocolates. Now I have chocolate bars, and I make donuts, and I customize hampers as well. So yeah, I'm taking one step at a time, and it is gonna succeed. I know that.
That's great.
This is the consistency we're looking at. Just a bit stuffing inside. Now we'll fill this in the cupcake liners. We'll just fill this about 3/4 of the filling. We'll gently press this with our hand so that we have a firm, even layer. Now I'm going to add the white chocolate over it and put it in the freezer bag. Now we'll add in the white chocolate on the filling. We'll practice to have an even layer, and we'll put this in the fridge. Yeah, so we have kept that in the fridge for a little while, and we'll wait for a while here.
So meanwhile, Kinza, मुझे कोड याद आ रहा है. Stress spelled backwards is deserts, right? So ये कोड कितना सही है? How true it is?
It is true. It sounds crazy.
Yeah.
How can chocolate help when you're stressed? But it is scientifically proven that if you eat a small piece of dark chocolate every day,
Yeah.
it has endless benefits. And if you want to reverse your stress, you definitely need something sweet. So when you're upset or something, just try and have a mini chocolatey cake, and it is gonna make wonders.
Wow. So viewers, थोड़ा सा भी stress feel करो तो dessert खा लो. And अच्छा dessert चाहिए तो order it right now. Link is in the description.
I guess अब तक वो set हो गया होगा, तो I'll just get it outside. it's all set right now, and now we'll demold this. Look how pretty it is.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, now
So this is almost ready.
yeah, it is. Okay, now I'm gonna just do some decoration thingy. So we'll put in some white chocolate, a little bit of white chocolate, and topping it with some pistachios. Also, I'm sparkling some edible dust just to make it look more prettier. And the dessert is ready. I'm just going to pop this in a box that I've already made for you. Cut.
बहुत ही टेस्टी चॉकलेट थी वो. Thank you for showing us how it is made. So, Kinza, people think this is the best job, but very few people must be knowing कि पूरा दिन ovens के सामने, boiler की heat के सामने, right? So there are many obstacles in making this also. अच्छा बना नहीं बना, right? So what are highs and lows of this job?
There are definitely two sides of the coin, and I'll first say the not so good side. So as you said, standing in the kitchen in
Yeah.
front of oven for 2 to 3 hours, it requires a lot of physical work.
Yeah.
So that is one low, I would say. And about the better side, there are many. Like just watching a cake rise, or while demolding a chocolate, you see the glaze, the shine. That makes you very happy. It's very therapeutic. And another thing that is very stressful is washing the dishes, because even if you make a small amount of something,
Yeah.
there are tons of dishes or bowls that go behind it. So asking mom or the house help to wash it, it's not fair enough. So I do it myself, but yeah, there is one problem which it has. And about the good side, yes, you can bake anything. Like it's 3 at the night, and if I'm craving something, I'll make it myself. So that's the positive side.
Yeah. So, Kinza, kids of your age are into Netflix and chilling and other stuff, right? But you have decided to do this. So, I'm sure you must be sacrificing a lot of things. So, how do you manage both of these?
About sacrifices, yes, there were, but very less. So, I do watch Netflix, right? But I have my times maintained. Like, this is what I want to do and where I want to do. I believe in management, so I manage my things the prior day. I write it down the prior day, so that the next day so that the next day I am very free and I know what I have to do the entire day. And about leaving my Netflix or something like that, there has been no problem, because this was my hobby, and when you do something for your passion, you can find time if you want to, only if you want to. So it's not that difficult.
Wow. Yeah. So, it's said that readers are true leaders. So, do you read books?
Yeah, I love
And
reading books.
okay, wow. Can you give top 3 suggestions, best books according to you?
I will. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so when I joined the literary club in our school, the first book I read was I Am Malala. So that's always special because it was my first. It's about seeking women education,
Yeah.
and it's about seeking women rights.
Yeah.
It's a nice book. Then a book which depicts me to an extent is The Palace of Illusion. It is the female perspective towards the Mahabharata. It is Draupadi's point of view towards Mahabharata.
Yeah.
It's a really nice book. And third one would be, actually I love reading autobiographies. So Diary of the Uncle, Annie
Yeah.
Frank. It's not young, it's amazing. And I'll say Wings of Fire by Abdul Kalam. And talking about the book, we should all be feminist. It's a really nice book. It talks about, as the name suggests, it talks about feminism and how masculinity should accept the 21st generation equality and feminism as a concept.
Wow. That's great. Yeah. Thank you. Let's quickly play a rapid fire. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, your favorite food?
Sandwiches and Pastas.
Okay, wow. So your favorite dessert?
Dessert has to be pancakes and cheesecakes.
Okay. Your favorite celebrity chef?
Pooja Digna.
Okay. So hypothetically, if you need to offer your favorite celebrity your chocolate,
I
so
love
which-
Shreya Bhaskar.
Okay, so which one it will be?
Of my collection,
Yeah.
it would have to be Nutella one because I love it. It's healthy Nutella and it's just
Okay. So what would you choose from this? Waffles or macaron?
waffles.
Okay. The best thing about this process?
The conclusion, because when you see your hard work on a plate, on
Yeah.
a dish, ready, it looks amazing and it gives you that satisfaction.
Okay. Any podcast recommendation you would like to give?
Not something related to the baking industry,
Yeah.
but yeah, there are many. I love to listen to TED Talks more than podcasts. They're very inspirational.
Thank you. So that was the end of our rapid fire round. So lastly, I would like to ask you, जो kids या बच्चे कुछ करना चाहते हैं, उनको आप क्या मैसेज देना चाहोगे to young entrepreneurs out there?
If you're planning to do something, just do it. बहुत ज़्यादा सोच के उसको बहुत elaborate मत करो. Basic से start करो, but just do it and have a plan because that is very important. Planning is really really important. And I don't know आपका obstacle क्या है कि आप जो overcome नहीं कर पा रहे हो, but अगर वो है कि पेरेंट्स को कन्विंस करना है, मेरे केस में काफ़ी इजी था, पर अगर वो है तो उनको वो ट्रस्ट दिलाओ कि दे बिलीव यू कि ठीक है, अगर मैं स्टडीज और मेरा वर्क दोनों बैलेंस कर सकती हूँ तो डेफिनेटली वो अलाउ करेंगे. और या जस्ट डू इट. बहुत ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं. और ऐसा नहीं है कि अब एक जन बेकिंग कर रहा है तो एवरीबडी स्टार्ट्स डूइंग इट बिकॉज दैट्स नॉट फेयर. थिंक क्या आप कहाँ पे अच्छे हो, व्हाट इज योर स्ट्रेंथ,
Choose your passion.
choose
Yeah.
your passion exactly and work on it and it will be your success definitely.
So basically, शुरू करो. Start.
Exactly.
Starting is the
Start it.
first step.
Starting is the first step.
Yeah. And in the end, I would like to tell, अगर आप चाहोगे तो यूनिवर्स आपको definitely achieve करवा के रहेगी. So, thank you, Kinza. Thank you for being my guest.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, it was wonderful conversating with you. Thank you.